way out and maybe pick up a yard.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, bro. He can't catch him, dude.
Keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy
the speed is 99, bro. How is he?
He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Volunteers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
I'm always on good terms, dude.
Dropping back, it's Urban. Got a man, it's Rudolph. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick completion to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. He showed some of it there.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Irvin. On a little time, lets it go.
Oh, good pick, boy. Let's go. Oh, he didn't fucking run.
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play.
Come on, man.
At the 17. First snap of this drive will come from the own 17. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Oh, my God. I almost burnt. Should have been a pick. So he playing underneath. Okay.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd
down. You call for timeout.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big
Oh, good pick.
Good pick. Good pick. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good
Hey,
defending
this
the
fucking
pass.
run game going,
Who's
dude.
in the secondary? Not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands, the big
Come
defensive.
on, dude. You can't hold on to that. It's raining out here, dude.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Irvin. Makes the grab on the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Good defense, boy. Good stop.
6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll go to work in the the air on second down.
Good hit, boy.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Irvin.
Oh, he should let him throw it. That was a pick. Oh my God.
Find his man for 6.
That was a fucking pick.
College football today, you see so much more pass than you used to.
Oh my God, that was a fucking pick.
I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Damn.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there.
Hell no.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. They'll go to the air. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. RPO complete to open the drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
First down? Yes.
To the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Looking to throw on first down. And he had
Oh
it for a
my
second,
God,
but
dude.
it
You
just
gotta be fucking
rolled
kidding
out
me,
of
dude.
his
He's
hands.
wide open. How you
Well,
fucking
they're trying
drop
to hit the
that?
slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's
Fuck.
got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
It's a fucking touchdown. Fucking dude dropped the
Trying
ball.
to make up for some of that lost ground on
Whack.
second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Wide open.
Long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Keep going.
For the first.
Come on, boy.
Turning it on.
Come on, boy. Get up out of there. Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Texas.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of
Good
yardage,
shit.
you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Irvin. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And
Shit, boy.
Again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Good hit, boy.
Stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on 1st down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play.
The game home.
Offense on the field.
Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up end. He's on the
I knew he was going to run a fucking fake. Good shit, boy.
And they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
You're just trying to change the ebb and flow of the game. You're trying to get some of this momentum back, so you go fake punt, and you can't get it executed. It just backfires in their face.
gain 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go right back to the run.
Come on.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Fuck.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's York. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Irvin. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off play action. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Come on, man. Stop turning the shit over, dude. This receivers ain't that good.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand that the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more.
Now he was asking.
As well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Wow. Wow. What the fuck you want to there?
Pick up there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He might want another play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking for a man. It's Irvin.
Oh my God, he dropped the pick.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And just not enough leg on that kick. You see, it just gets...
Ooh, that shit hit right underneath them.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh, this nigga throw a fucking red.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
The fucking head, bro.
Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Irvin. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can...
Oh my God.
I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they really featured this guy today.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Wants to throw on third down. He's got the tight end. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
A first down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tight end now in motion. Now on the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today.
They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Damn, the Hawks scored up 41-28.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, sir. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Bro, come on, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, that play just took a lot of time to develop. The longer the quarterback held on to the football, the longer the time that strong safety had to just think, you know what, I know I'm supposed to be back here covering, but I'm going to go get myself involved. He shows you his speed as he was able to close the gap.
The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
The Vomit cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Throwing right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field.
Pulls it in easily enough for the first down. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in.
Come on, dude. This fucking dude keep chopping the ball, bro.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Shit is fucking ass, dude.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Third down, red zone play. Round the line. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-point touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Looking for a man. It's Irvin. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat.
Yes. Good sack, boy.
Can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he's going to try to get it off.
Got his ass. Let's go. Return that bitch.
A huge fourth quarter.
Let's go, baby. Tag game. Let's go.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
I'm playing in the other league.
These teams were very similar. Both really good football teams, but executing down the stretch might be the difference in the football game. How about that offense? Going down the field, they're an extra point away from tying this up, and we still got more football.
Pick 6, tie game, baby. All right, can't give up nothing fucking cheap here.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25.
All right, can't give up nothing. Can't give up nothing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Irvin. Quickly complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. Finally corralled, and not before. He picks up the first down.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Gives it on the option. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. The short hand, it's Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, they run it right up the middle to try to give their kicker a good angle, and here we go. This is all you can ask for if you're the kicker, an opportunity to go win the game. The ball's right in the middle of the field. You got to go do your job.
And the field goal unit is on the field. This for the lead and very likely the win.
Oh, he made it.
Good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the side. chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Texas.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Play till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define...